To be honest, I never wanted to live on Martha's Vineyard. When my grandmother passed away in 2016, I inherited her estate, which included a home and a mortgage. And the only way I could keep the house in the family is to minimize expenses, sleep on the couch, start over. So that's what I did. I went from being a dean of students in New York for many years back to substitute teaching. One of the pluses of this was student-powered workshops. I started right back up. The question I asked the students is the world how you want it to be? And if so, what are you doing to preserve it? And then if the world isn't how you want it to be, what are you doing to change it? From there, it's all about aiming their inspiration at the proper target. Tremendous talents, super hardworking, but they are on an island. Another perk moving back to the Vineyard, the NAACP. Now, I always said if I was going to join a gang, I would have did it a long time ago. I didn't do frats in college or anything like that, but finally I've joined a gang. It's a wild bunch. They do the work. Part of that work for me was going to Detroit for Nationals. I've learned in my travels to shoot video wherever I go, so I ended up with all this footage and I wasn't sure what to do with it. And luckily, the MLK event for 2020 had some spaces and I could fit a video in so I could share what I saw at Nationals. Only problem was I didn't know what to share. There was so much to take in Detroit. Bernie was live. It was crazy.
He had a heart attack there?
No, he had a heart attack after that.
After the whole event?
Yeah.
Wow, damn.
Yeah, he's okay.
Yeah, just show your gratitude and what you took away from it. If you're not trying to sell anybody on anything, and if it's all positive, that's going to be great for them to hear, I bet.
And they'll probably go to it when it's in Boston. I got You're still recording, just to let you know.
So that was an inverted workshop. Most of the times I helped them, but sometimes they helped me. And I took all of their advice, all their ideas, and worked the video to the best of my ability. Detroit, I will say, I didn't know it bordered Canada. I didn't know it was a black city. There was so much to take in. I was overwhelmed and so much work. But the spirit was alive and well. There was so much beautiful black energy. Man, it was amazing. But it was a lot of work.
In this time of unprecedented crisis, in this time of existential urgency, do not allow us, in the middle of the battle, to be afflicted with spiritual amnesia. Activism, yes. Activism, yes. Resilience, yes. Voting rights, yes. Justice, yes. Equity, yes. But let us never forget, we could not have persevered and prevailed 110 years in the fight without your grace, without your strength, without your power, your peace, and your faith.
I promise to be brief. And so you need to hear this part of it. Whereas the NAACP, the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, upholds the bedrock principle, no one is above the law.
When you look at economic disparities by race, African Americans are dead last.
My name is Vineyard, and I am a 33-year veteran teacher in public high schools. I am also a member of the New York State United Teachers Board of Directors, and I was asked by our national organization, the American Federation of Teachers, I know we have a few in the house, to give you some information about student debt.
The education workshop was mind-blowing. Detroit was passing the baton to Boston for the 2020 Nationals. It was just breathtaking.
Let this very moment in this convention be a catalyst for but be so careful to remember how we got and give you the glory and the praise. In the name of the Lord Jesus Christ, our liberator, our sustainer, our keeper, and our God. Amen.
I was on the move so much. Just go to this meeting, go to that one. You got this luncheon, this workshop, train card. But I did get to sneak off and get a workout at Live Cycle Delight, which is run by my good friend Amina. And she employs the youth of Detroit, keep them off the streets. It was dancing, cars, a lot of journaling, and man. And then you're right back at it. There's so much to take in at an NAACP National Convention over a span of days that even journaling at a high clip and taking notes at there's so much you miss. You really just have to experience it.
I have only 2 minutes, so I just want to say this. We will win. All right, Senator, let's take some questions. I just want to back up for a second. So, I have... Yes, your microphone's on you?
Oh, I was asking for a microphone, and the microphone is on me. It shows you we're losing our minds right now. Thank you very much, April, to your president, to the chairman. Good morning.
2 minutes and an opening statement.
I don't have to tell anybody in this room that we are living in an unprecedented moment in American history. When we talk about wealth and income inequality, we talk about the absurdity of white families owning 10 times more than black families.
Time for questions, sir.
Etc.
Okay, you've got 2 minutes. You can sit or you can stand. You can do whatever you want to do.
Am I supposed to say something right now?
1:51.
Oh, 1:51, the time's running out. Hey, folks, look, it's good to be back. I'm a lifetime member. I got involved early on. When I got back from law school, my city was in flames because of Dr. King being assassinated. I did a lot of work here in Detroit, 26 seconds left. The president put me in charge of getting Detroit back on its feet. I was able to cherry pick the best administration. We came in and we dealt with the problems. And one of the things we found out is that there's nothing the community cannot do given half a chance. That's what this is all about. I'm happy to answer your questions and I'll get off of it. I've got 6 seconds left. Just let me say, I love you. Look me over. I need your help.
Without further ado, Elizabeth.
Now, I don't know how. Maybe I was too excited, but I missed Elizabeth Warren's audio somehow, and she was very presidential. She had a plan. It was clear. I mean, a lot of the candidates did great, but she stood out to me. Reverend Jesse Jackson, there was so much.
The new leader of Zimbabwe to push him to have free and fair elections. And as we were landing, Mnangagwa, the new leader, was landing from China, where China was saying to him, we don't care about your values, we don't care about free and fair elections, we just want to be able to extract your industry, extract your minerals. This is the kind of competition that's going on. America has a role in the world. What this president is doing right now is he calls African countries S-hole countries. It demeans and degrades other planets. He's isolating our nation from other nations in the world, including our allies.
I'm fine. Welcome. You're very tall. Oh, you can address the president, but you have 2 minutes to do it, and then we'll have 7 minutes to say it.
On this very day, July 24th, 95 years ending gerrymandering and no more political action committees or corporations contributing to federal
measures so that there was greater police accountability and better. Determined to have a Department of Justice that supports cities doing the right thing and propels
20 million of them women, many of them
Thank you, April Wine. Let's give April Wine a big hand and all that.
Malcolm X, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., and Coretta Scott King. If you want to see a city moving forward, committed to racial equity, then look to Boston. Once again, I look forward to bringing you here, and we do have a presentation to the President and the Chairman.
Ladies and gentlemen, we truly had an outstanding week here, had a wonderful AXO program, had an outstanding youth and college division program. You have heard from candidates for the presidency of the United States.
And that was it. Nope, I'm lying. I missed my flight. Luckily, I was able to catch the next thing smoking, which just so happened to be the same flight with the Boston branch. So everything happens for a reason, I guess. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. God bless.